Something this nasty should be cleaned up, right?
Yes, it should. I'll destroy it.
Goku hates Zeno, that's a fact. Even though they have a friendship, this friendship is totally false, and this is extremely noticeable, since Goku didn't even want to play with him. At the level of going to the future to look for another Zeno to be Zeno's friend from the present, it soon becomes clear that Goku doesn't like Zeno, and in fact, he's just been pretending this whole time for mere convenience. I'll explain. Goku saw all the destruction that Zeno has already caused. Goku saw that he doesn't care about life in the universe and that he destroys everything on a mere whim. The reality is that Goku has a very great sense of justice. Upon witnessing an unfair situation, he becomes furious, in rare moments when he appears seriously in the story. So folks, it makes no sense for Goku to witness the exclusion of several universes in the Tournament of Power, in which Zeno did not hesitate at any time and did not show the slightest bit of mercy and do nothing to try to stop it, simply continue happily in the battles as if it were just a joke, when in fact billions and billions of lives were being taken because of Goku, who indirectly organized the Tournament of Power together with Zeno. You will now understand where I want to go. At the end of it all, even after several universes had been erased, even after the Daishinkan revealed that if the desire for the number 17 was a selfish desire, Zeno-sama would erase Universe 7 too. Even after knowing all this, Goku would ask Zeno to organize another similar tournament, and worse, he touched his hand, consecrating his friendship with the coldest and most merciless being in the entire universe. It was a very hypocritical attitude on Kakarato's part, don't you think? Don't get me wrong, I love Goku, he's the best anime protagonist in my opinion, but we can't put our hands on his head just because he's Goku. If he has a grotesque attitude, we have to criticize him, because the character needs to be at least consistent with his personality. If he doesn't like seeing destruction and people dying, then he shouldn't condone it, much less collaborate, you know? It would be at least incoherent for him to maintain friendship with Zeno after seeing everything he has done, which is why I believe it is more logical to think that he actually fakes all of this so that Zeno doesn't get angry and destroy everything once and for all. After all, it would be frustrating for Zeno to know that Goku doesn't like him, so Goku keeps up appearances, so Zeno doesn't get upset and life in the universes remains intact, you know? Now let's talk about all the times Goku witnessed the disappearance of a universe in a brutal and merciless way, so that you can feel what Goku felt at that moment. But first, it's important that you imagine yourself in the situation. I need your total immersion to does the theory make sense to you, okay? So let's go. The first time was in the Goku Black arc. Exactly. The immortal fusion of Zamasu with Goku was a success and the Zero Human plan was already 99% completed. The only living mortals were on Earth at that moment and they couldn't walk to survive. Since Zamasu became the universe, he became an invincible creature for mortals. At that moment, Goku remembers that there is a being that can erase Zamasu. This being is called Zeno-sama. Without hesitation, then Goku invokes it through the button that the Omni King himself gave him. After Zeno appears, Goku asks him to fix Zamasu. Zeno considers Zamasu annoying and decides to erase him from existence. But the worst of all is that he did it without worrying about whether he would erase Goku, Bulma, Vegeta, and the Kaioshin. His intention was to actually erase everything. If they hadn't had the time machine at that moment, they wouldn't be alive to tell the story.
Go away!
Then in the arc of the Tournament of Power, where Goku and Vegeta eliminate all the warriors from Universe 9, there they saw that the tournament was no joke, as Zeno erased the entire Universe 9 without blinking, which caused everyone in the arena to become paralyzed. At that moment, Goku reflected and realized that the lives of everyone in Universe 7 were also at risk, and that it didn't matter if Goku was Zeno's friend or not. If he fell, he would be eliminated without a cry or a candle. There were other moments in the Tournament of Power, but these two were the most relevant in my opinion, and just by Goku's face we realized that he didn't like seeing an entire universe being erased along with every form of life it contained in it. But what do you think about this?
Friend Zeno! No!
Bye-bye!
So that's it for today's video. Leave your like, it's very important. Subscribe to the channel. A big hug and I hope to see you in the next video. I went.